At Super Sunday, the Premier League as a beleaguered Manchester United team traveled to Merseyside to play against Liverpool. The Red Devils have had a number of inconsistencies and the manager, Ruben Amorim, who was expected to save the club from their previous woes. For Liverpool, the transition from Jurgen Klopp to Ancelotti has been very smooth. It's going to be a big weekend, and on a normal morning, it's always exciting to have a quick chit-chat with the boys whilst we have breakfast on what lies ahead on Sunday. Well, it's been an exciting first round of the season after 19 games. What's your overview of the first half of the season?
I think it's been a unique season where we have one team standing out, that's Liverpool. I was one of the few people who predicted that Slot would slot straight into this Liverpool team, but I didn't think it would be this good. 45 points after 18 games, on pace to get 90 points plus at the end of the season. I think they've been the standout team and would probably win the league.
In as many times as we've seen teams top the league in the first half, Liverpool normally top it, but when it gets to the second half, they lose it. Are you losing it this time?
We are not losing it this time around. This is the year where we take 20 and we equal with Manchester United. Actually, yes, this is the year we do it. There's no better year than to do it. If you've looked at the Premier League years, like over the past years, you can lead at a certain point and then in the twinkle of an eye, you lose it. And we don't want to be complacent, as of course we are performing well, but we don't want to go ahead of ourselves. We are taking it a game at a time.
You guys haven't had any serious slap from the past two seasons. What is the problem?
It's a series of issues that have come together. Obviously, recruitment is at the heart of it. You had different managers, different styles, different players and everything, happening all over at the same time. So at this point, we've had a change of managers, same players. So the theory is now leaning towards the quality of the players and whether they are at that level to be able to play for Manchester United. United is a club that is really scrutinized. You need players with very strong character, strong personality. Aside your technical skill and the quality that you have, you need to have the character to be able to withstand the sort of pressure that comes with playing with United.
Well, let's narrow it down to the big game this weekend. Is there anything you think Amorim should change about how he has played since he took over?
The day he begins to change the way he plays as a manager is the day we should sack him.
Okay.
Ten Hag came and adapted to the players. We want a coach to come in there and imprint his style. Whatever the result is, keep going, play your style to be able to find you the quality to be able to help you execute your plan.
Many think that Mohamed Salah is the player who has held you down, and should he get injured right now, the team collapses. What do you make of that?
I think I agree. Last season, I think after the AFCON, he had a little bit of an injury and we saw what happened. Last season, not only Mo Salah, we had injuries across, we had a lot of injuries. We even played the EFL Cup with the academic kids, you understand? And so injuries is something that we all do not want. Okay, so then we are leaning to prepare towards that. Mo Salah actually is having one of his best seasons at Liverpool. And it's so good to watch. We are actually wishing him the best, and then we hope he can continue in that stead.
You've seen these two sides play this season. Going into Sunday, what do you make of this big game, and where do you draw the line?
If you look across the world, there's a more one-sided rivalry than this at the moment. And I just think Liverpool have left United behind for so long. The last time that United got a victory at Anfield, I think Rooney scored. I think it's a very, very long time ago. It's been one-sided, not even just at Anfield, but at Old Trafford, where if you're looking at this season, they went there. It was one of the most comfortable victories that they had, 3-0. And I just think it's a matter of how many goals.
Okay.
Would it be a case of the 7-0 that we saw? Or would Liverpool try and preserve their team, knowing that January is a very busy period where they have the EFL semi-finals and then Champions League also coming up?
Prediction for the game?
We are going into the game with a resounding victory, actually, in the region of 5.
If we're able to keep ourselves in the game for quite a number of minutes, we will end up maybe getting a draw. But I still tip Liverpool to win.
Liverpool at Anfield, just too strong. I think it would be a close victory, maybe 1-0, 2-0, but I wouldn't be surprised if they reached a region of 5 as well.
That would be devastating for Manchester United fans. But it's Liverpool, Manchester United on Sunday. Both teams are on contrasting paths, but the bragging rights and history is still at stake. We'll continue to enjoy our breakfast here at Joanne's at Kanda in Accra. Kelvin also answer for Super Sport Blitz.